Welcome to Breastfeeding Answers That Work. My name is Dawn. I am a certified lactation counselor. Um, my empowerment statement is um, to be patient, to be persistent, and to be proud. To be patient would mean that basically when you start breastfeeding between you and baby, it can take time to learn. It's sort of like riding a bike. It takes time to learn to ride a bike, and it takes practice, and sometimes you might fall or get some scrapes or bumps along the way, but it only makes you more experienced. And some babies and some moms can take literally several days to several weeks to learn. But you do get better and better the more you breastfeed. You will learn more, and it in no time you will have it. You and your baby will be very good at it. Um, so you just have to be patient with yourself and patient with the baby. It's important to be persistent because a lot of things are going to come up. Things are going to happen. You're going to have little challenges along the way, but you really don't want to give up. You really want to continue giving your best and just to continue at it. Sometimes you might just have to take a quick little break. You might say, okay, I need 24 hours where I just rest and somebody feed the baby, some other way because I need to rest because I'm very frustrated. And that is really important to do. If you do feel like you're, feeling very pressured and you're just really upset about how the breastfeeding is going, go ahead and take that break. It's not going to hurt you or the baby. It's actually going to help you. But there is a way to do that, and maybe I'll do a video just specifically on that 24-hour frustration break, and kind of tell you what you should do and how to get through that 24 hours, or just how to get through those frustrating moments. And the reason why it's so good, again, to be persistent is because you're really benefiting yourself and the baby. And this is where our third point of empowerment statement comes in, and that's to be proud. You are benefiting both yourself and your baby, not just immediately, but also in the future. When you breastfeed, you are benefiting yourself and your baby. In your case, you are lowering risks such as diabetes later in life, high blood pressure, different cancers, bone strength of your bones. You increase that, lower the risk of osteoporosis. And then for baby, you are lowering risks of SIDS. You also lower the risk of allergies and asthma and diabetes and things like that. You also are increasing their IQ, and there's a reason for that. I will go into in one of the videos why that is about the IQ thing. And really, a mom who bottle feeds can do the same thing if you follow the points that I'll give you about that, because it's not that the breast milk necessarily makes the baby smarter, but there's things that you will do that will make that help the baby in brain development, and that's something we'll discuss. My purpose for these videos is to answer your breastfeeding questions, such as milk supply. Do I have enough milk? How do I know if baby is getting enough milk? And also, if you're having pain, and so your challenge is pain, maybe it be sore nipples, maybe your breast is painful. Maybe you have plugged ducts, or maybe you've had mastitis. So we'll discuss topics such as that. I will also answer your questions that you send or comment by email or below the video. And I will make a video answering your question. Our video will always include the empowerment statement. And then I will always answer a question somebody posts. And then I will maybe talk about a topic that I have planned for that day. I don't know if I mentioned that I am I'm a certified lactation counselor. And I've been a counselor. I've been a breastfeeding specialist for about 5 years, going into 6 years. I was a breastfeeding peer to start, And then now I'm a certified lactation counselor, and I have my own practice called Milk, which is Mothers International Lactation Counseling. I started that business or practice when I lived in Africa. It was very much needed there because they don't really have a lot of breastfeeding support, and they're trying to increase breastfeeding rates, but they're also trying to really, over there, a lot of moms breastfeed, but they're trying to lower infant mortality because a lot of babies die. Um, and a lot of it is malnutrition or moms giving solids too soon, and baby can't, you know, baby's not able to digest something that solid yet. So there was different things that I was addressing there, as well as there are many expats, which are people who go to the country and live while their husband or the person they're with works there, and so the companies will send them there and pay for their home, pay for schooling, all that kind of stuff. So I was there to help any mothers that might be from Europe, they might be from Australia, just all over. So I kind of did that as well. It was a very great experience. I loved it very much. And if anybody would like me to kind of talk about some of those things and share some pictures, let me know. I will definitely do that. I'm a mother of four. I am married and I live in Southeast Michigan. I breastfed and I bottle fed, formula fed all my children. I had to work, so I had some challenges. And then I wish I knew what then what I know now. I probably could have been more exclusive breastfeeding, at least for one of them. But it was always difficult because I worked. And so I understand why a mom might choose to formula feed. So I will definitely do no formula bashing, and I will be always positive, and that's where the empowerment statement comes in again, because my goal is to empower mothers to make an informed decision whether she wants to breastfeed or she wants to bottle feed or if she wants to do both. Like I said, I will always be positive and in no way make a mom feel bad because she chooses not to. But I'm just here to answer questions about a mom who wants to, is thinking about it, challenges she has. Maybe she's going back to work and she still wants to breastfeed. So that's kind of what I'm making these videos for. So I hope that you will subscribe and comment with your questions. And I, again, will start videos answering your questions and those hot topics that I mentioned. Thank you for listening, and I will see you again soon.